Yes, good morning again, and uh, let us talk about nature again. I'm not sure if this is about nature because, toxic waste and nuclear waste in particular is heavily synthetic, right? And it is produced by a man, and in most ecosystems, I mean, we do find metals like mercury. We do find the radioactive metals in nature, I guess, but they're not very stable from memory. Uh, I guess these things can rarely be found in nature, but all of this toxic waste is produced by human. Okay, and sorry, I feel like I'm a little bit I'm going into issues that I'm getting here into issues that are a little bit outside the areas of my expertise. I'm not an expert in chemistry. I'm not an expert in nuclear physics, and I'm not an expert in marine biology, I guess. But I do have one important point that I want to make. There exists right here in Australia, north of Queensland, I believe, there exists the Great Barrier. What is the English terminology? There exists a reef, right? There exists the Great Barrier Reef, and there are some structures over there that are termed. They are named corals, right? And they are somewhere in between the corals themselves. They are as a lot of things in Australia. They are a little bit strange to us Europeans from a biological perspective. I think. Well, they are somewhere in between. They have fish nature, and they have animal nature, and they have I guess they look like rocks, but they are alive, I guess. So that's very interesting, and this I will express my point in a very concise fashion right now, because I am not an expert in marine biology. However, I do suspect these creatures can process waste very well. And if you look at the waters, over there in where the reef, where the Great Barrier Reef is, they are very clear waters. They are very clean, and they are extremely nice waters to see and perhaps to swim in. If I'm not mistaken, so if I'm doing any mistakes on any terminology mistakes or any language mistakes in this particular point that I want to raise, then I'm sorry, but well, I do suspect these creatures, deep sea creatures, can process these types of toxic substances really, really well. And well, yeah, I guess in well, I heard that there exists well, I have heard, I have not seen it myself when I've been back here. There exist pollution problems in the Black Sea. So okay, why not get some corals from Australia and sort of plant it over there and just see what happens, I guess, if it is possible. But if the ecosystem in question permits that particular type of injection. But well, as I heard, things are so toxic that well, these kind of creatures would in fact like it over there. Yeah, nature is a lot like that. Nature is funny. But yeah, nature is our friend, and we should make nature our friend. Whereas about other areas, so okay, if we're talking about water pollution, corals and seafood and seafood, deep sea creatures, corals and deep sea creatures are the obvious solution. If we're talking about waste which is dropped if we're talking about very, very toxic waste that is dropped in a land area, okay, just create an artificial ecosystem somewhere, I guess. Create an artificial ecosystem with a lot of such corals, and try to process the waste in question in this particular manner. Okay, it is what I'm saying here is highly hypothetical, but I think people that know about these things should take my idea into account.